When you're hanging a 127-ton, 4-panel TV screen 150 feet in the air, it takes some planning. Colossus TV at Bristol Motor Speedway has been many years in the making. I sat down with Stephen Swift, Vice President of Operations and Development for SMI, to talk a little bit about the design.
It took a really large team. I mean, we estimated at one time we had roughly, with engineers and employees on site and construction workers, we were around 200 plus. And with that, you know, the main thing that's not ever really talked about is how much teamwork it took to make this happen. Because something that's never been built, you can't just pick up the phone and say, hey, how'd you do that?
And once the screen design is confirmed, you have to ensure the structure can take anything. As locals know, Northeast Tennessee is notorious for strong gusty winds and lightning. But don't worry, Steve says the screen has been designed to take the winds. Engineers and designers even consulted a wind firm in British Columbia to know what to design for in terms of wind.
The structure itself was designed per the IBC code, and the IBC code requires us to design at 115 miles per hour or better. So in meteorology, I think that's a F2 tornado, is that correct? Yeah. So that's what it's designed to. And you know, we had some pretty nice gusty winds through this winter when we were constructing it, so we got to put some of that stuff to test already.
But what about lightning? With 4 massive support structures hanging above the track, lightning protection is pretty important as well.
So the support cables are guyed into the ground itself. On top of that, there's a numerous amount of grounding rods, grounding wires.
And then there's winter. Snow, sleet, freezing rain, and ice are as common as close racing on the high banks. To protect Colossus, Steve says the screens can be taken down in winter to protect them from the elements.
One face will stay up, 3 faces will come down. The structure has been designed. We looked at naturally thermal expansions, thermal types of nature. We looked at snow and added weights that ice could add to the cables, because you know, we all know about power lines in the Tri-City areas. When we get heavy ice storms in lieu of snow, they're sometimes more dangerous than the snow, but it's designed for that.
In Bristol, meteorologist Ricky Matthews, News 5 WCYB.